What's up, everybody? It's your boy Totes, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since I made new reviews. My apologies, but we're getting back at it. So today we're outside. I haven't been outside in a while either. I've been shooting indoors, but today we're back outside to do a review over the Dusk-19 from Lone Wolf. Look at that, look at that. So this is the Dusk-19. It's basically a Glock 19, but how you actually want the Glock 19. So we'll go down, we'll talk a little bit about features, we'll shoot a little bit, I'll tell you how I feel about it, what I think, and we'll kind of go from there. You guys like and subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have a lot of dope content coming in. Alright, so when you buy a Glock 19, the first thing you do, change the trigger, throw a RMR on there, you get it stippled, get your new barrel, you do everything, you change, right? You change everything on it. So, Lone Wolf has come out with basically what you would do to your Glock 19 once you build it, right? So, let's go from the tip all the way back and kind of talk a little bit about it. Comes with night vision sights. These are actually some dope sights. The front one is green, see that? And the back one is blacked out. So that's pretty dope, kind of helps you pick up that green a little bit instead of having the little white dots. Slide serrations are great on here. The finish on here is nice. That's one thing I really like about it. I like the finish. The finish is pretty dope to me. It comes with the stippling on both sides for that thumb to rest. So for us lefties, they got it there for us lefties. And they got it for you weird righties. They got it for y'all too. And it comes with Lone Wolf's new flat face trigger. This is a nice trigger. There's a little bit that can go with the trigger, but we'll talk about it in a little bit. Slim frame, different grip angle, which everybody wants. Everybody tries to change the grip angle to Glock 19, and it's a lot slimmer than a Glock 19. So this gun is a lot easier to carry than a Glock 19. It feels smaller in my hands. It feels good in my hands. Comes with two back straps, a flat one and one that has a little bubble on it. I got the bubble on mine. I like it a little bit bigger, and perfect stippling from the factory. The stippling is pretty great. I actually wouldn't even change it. I really like the way it is. Has the RMR cut, so typical RMR go on top of there, hollow sun, whatever you want to put on it. And that's really a little bit about, what it is. It does take all Glock internals. So if you're worried about reliability, Glock internals, Glocks are ultra reliable. So I would assume this one would be too. I have about 500 rounds through it so far. I actually started putting it in my carry rotation. After about 200, I started carrying it. It carries nice. I love the way it carries. It has it's a little open at the bottom, a little bit so you can get your mag in there. Not too much, enough that you can still carry. It's pretty great. So that's a little bit about it. I really like it. We'll talk about some cons in a minute. Not many, but they have their logo everywhere. There, you got it there. Shit, you got it there. So they're proud, definitely proud. But I think it's a product to be proud of. So let's take a look at it. Let's run some rounds through it. Let's do a little on-range review. Enough of that. Right? Let's get a little bit of shooting in, see how it runs so you guys can see how it runs. We are running some Stand 147 grain chubbies. It is going to be a little lighter recoil, so I want to give you that up front. It's a heavier load. I love those, but so let's take a look at it. Let's get a couple shots in. Off top, controlling the gun is great. I have a good control over it. The grip really assists in that though. The grip is so nice, man. It's like in the perfect spot. You know what I'm saying? There's not much to complain about. The grip angle is perfect for that. The trigger actually leaves a little bit to desire, right? Once you get to the wall, there's still a little bit of creep. Still a little bit. Not much though. Not much. So that's not really a complaint, you know what I mean? But it's not much creep. It's a flat 90-degree angle. So once you get to that 90 angle, it breaks at 90 degrees. Reset, pretty good. I don't know if you can hear that. Reset is pretty good. it actually shoots like a Glock, right? It shoots like a Glock. If you like the way Glocks shoot, you'll love this, considering the fact of what it comes with, right? It only comes with one magazine. Let me go back and say that. It comes with one magazine, a factory Glock mag. But I like the way it shoots. I mean, I really like it. Now, I'm not a Glock guy, so I say that up front. I'm not a Glock guy, so I'm not like, oh my gosh, I love Glocks. That's not who I am. But one thing I do know is Glocks are ultra reliable. So when this came out, I was excited about it. I do own one Glock, and it is completely customized, so I don't own any stock Glocks. But this one kind of comes customized for you from the factory. So I love that. I love that I can get this and just go straight to the range and run it. So I wouldn't even change the trigger. I'd still leave the trigger. Okay, hold on. We're empty. See, little extra creep. You see that little extra creep? So it has a little bit of creep in it. Am I mad about that? No, I'm not mad about it. I think Lone Wolf built a great gun. And I've shot a few of their earlier models of other guns, and they're good too. But this one, I think they knocked it out of the park with this one. I think this is the one they've been trying to build for a while, and it's a good gun. So it's definitely in my carry rotation. It's super light. It's actually lighter than a Glock 19, in my opinion. It's definitely lighter than the Glock 19. Even fully loaded with the armor on there, it still feels good. So I think it's definitely one that if you are on the market for a Gucci Glock or something other than Glock, but you love your Glocks, look at the Dusk-19. It's definitely a good purchase, I think. I think it comes in about, depending on which one you get. They got a threaded barrel model. They actually have the slide in different colors. I know they have FDE for sure. They have black for sure. This one is like a gray. It's like a gray. So I love this color. I love this gun. It's just pretty dope. It's nothing over the top, right? It's not like you're getting it and like, oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. It's just like all your other Glock builds, just like your shadow systems, right? It's still technically built around a Glock, but better. And so to me, this is built around a Glock, but better. It's truly a better feel. It feels like it's better shooting. I've shot about 500 and 515 as of just now, and I've had 0 failures. So I'm glad it's running, man. It feels good in your hand too. So definitely go out, check it out if you'd like to. I think the MSRP on it is $649 to $699, depending on which model you get. But check it out. Let's get back to the range. Let's get some rounds down range. There's that. Again, thank you guys for coming to check out the channel. I'm not telling you to go buy it. I think it's a great gun. I think it's a great purchase. But anyways, thanks for coming to check us out. Lone Wolf Dusk-19. Check it out on their website. Also check it out on Rainier Arms. I think that's where it's pretty much being sold at for the most part. But like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'll catch y'all next time.